wanted to show you. Ooh, so pretty. First, where I'm gonna put you right here on my bike. Anyways, terrible angle, terrible video, another selfish video, as I always make on here. And the reason why I am making this one is because I feel so completely lost right now. And that is why I'm making this. I guess right now I'm in college, and basically today, okay, pause. Let me explain to you what happened today. It's not dramatic or anything, but I was planning out my day, and I was thinking about how I had to wake up and go and do all of this work for college. And it's like hours of work, and I'm sitting there writing this English paper. This English paper is about a literacy narrative. I'm looking at my arm right now because I think I got bit. But this English paper right now is about a literacy narrative and basically just how literature has impacted your life. And we've been looking at examples the entire week. And now it's our time to write our own and whatever. And yesterday, I was thinking about how I really do not like English. I was thinking about how I don't like English because every single year they teach us the same stuff from like the 4th grade and beyond. They teach us the same stuff. Oh, here's how to write a paragraph and all of this. And each teacher has the different things they want, and you have to just cater to that. The only English class I genuinely appreciate is AP Lit and AP Lang. And I only appreciated those because they actually challenged me, and instead of teaching me how to write, they taught me how to read. Anyways, I'm writing this thing, and it turns out I'm writing about how I read my first book. Well, not my first book. The first book I read by my own will, which was basically, it was me scrolling on TikTok and a video came up. How 5 books that made me into a millionaire. So I fell into the rabbit hole of thinking books could make me a millionaire. So I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read it in 3 days. That thing is like 300 plus pages. I read it in 3 days, which I know that's not like, whoa, but to me it was, because I've never read that much in my life, and I never thought you could read something like that unless you were like really desperate to hit a deadline, or you were just like insane monk discipline to read all of that. Anyways, I read it in 3 days because of the knowledge it had. I would take business class. Well, I took one business class, and I would watch so many YouTube videos, and that book taught me so much, that things I've never heard before on the internet. And now that I'm writing about this, it kind of sounds like I'm insulting basically school, because I go on to say, yeah, I'm learning all this stuff, and my business class didn't even touch all of this. And I think just doing that essay, making that essay today, really made me realize that in college right now, I genuinely feel like I'm kind of wasting my time, because I was making videos for TikTok. And today, because I had so much work to do for school, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna quit this whole thing. And right after like making this decision in my head, I just felt this, like, the purpose in my life, it just left me. And I realized that's why I always continue doing like these kind of entrepreneurship things, is because every time I stop, I just feel this like dread of purpose. It just leaves me. I feel so purposeless when I decide I'm not going to do that. And I think right now it's really tough, because in high school it's like, oh, you have to go to high school, but because in college I don't really have to go to college, it's more of a choice. And because I'm in college right now and I still feel like purposeless, and I still feel like it's not really helping me, it makes me want to quit. Not gonna lie, it makes me want to quit. I think the thing is, genuinely, I just want to go all into entrepreneurship, but I'm too scared. Yes, that is why I'm here. I decided that because I felt so terrible after making that decision in my head, I decided to bike over here, and I brought these books with me. I'm gonna finish this here, and I brought two other ones, this one and this one. Not really the focus of this video. I just feel so purposeless. I feel so purposeless right now. It kind of feels like I'm like going the wrong direction. And I pray that God tells me what I should do. No, not what I should do, what I need to do in my life right now, because it feels like I'm doing it wrong. And I think another kind of life-changing thing is that I have been stepping into my relationship with God more, and I realized that a lot of this like entrepreneurship drive comes from my desire for money. But then that's what I thought, but then when I stopped doing this, I felt so purposeless. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to do my own thing, but I don't think it should be for money. I think I want to help people, and that's why I feel so purposeless when I stop. Because I'm not building those skills up anymore to like get somewhere. But the thing is, I don't have a clear goal of where I want to go. That is this video for today. And yes, I'm gonna sit here and reflect for a while. I don't know what I should do. This is it.